Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. On today, I just kind of want to talk about Blade in my own opinion, based on everything I've seen and everything I've been told and everything I've been proven wrong with Blade. Because I'll be honest, I think I a big misunderstanding of my older characters because either I just don't put enough investments in them, missing a character that could be insane with them, or grossly underestimate them and just default to, oh, they fell off, or hey, they got power crap, so elbows, so I don't use him. And I think in this video I just want to express Blade and how he been doing to the recent patches and how I feel like he could have a lot of potential to get better, or the fact that he has always been good. So I should probably explain that. Also, like and subscribe if you like what you see, of course. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you with day one Blade because his expectation was he was a very strong character. He definitely exceeded expectations when he launched. Skill point neutral, had a lot of burst damage with ultimate and especially follow-up attack, and access to Bronya. Then move on little bit, then you got the Jinglu Blade combo, which was pretty solid overall to build up Blade follow-up attack even better. And then you got so much option for sustain for Blade for how bulky he is. You can go with Blink, Fusion, and if you got Luocha Blade was still very good combo. Then 1.6 rolled around, we got access to Run May, which wasn't a Blade buff specifically because Run May was a buff to everyone, but hey, anything helps for Blade, so it's okay. Your Fiction also released, but he wasn't anything crazy or bad. He was just very solid, but he'll be in a character you just using MOC. But then when 2.0 came out, Black Swan added, and she definitely was insane character for how easy she was, even without cap or with cap. But I don't think Blade was that hurt as I thought before. Because whenever Black Swan on banner, Blade would benefit because you always fighting win weak enemies. So even though Blade wasn't the premier win character, he can still get the job done. But also he got access to Sparkles, and Sparkles and Bronya, I'll be honest, you do not expect that to work, but for how much time they advance Blade forward, you're getting that full attack so many times. And after that, you barely hear people talk about Blade because, characters like Acheron, Firefly were just ruling everything, and don't even get me started with all the physical characters they've been releasing recently. Well, I got me a video about Blade, what happened to him, and I'll be honest, I didn't really expect much of it because I didn't really thought of Jade and Blade. I just didn't really think of Jade in MOC because I didn't think of Jade for a pure fiction character like Fertile Himiko, because I didn't think the HP drain from Jade would stack up with Blade enhanced basic attack, and the speed buff I thought was minuscule, and her personal damage was just whatever. But number one, I was completely wrong, because for one, it does stack up with Blade enhanced basic attack because you take damage twice, one from Blade hurting himself and from Jade, so you get in 2 stacks off rip. And then taking account action advancing him forward with someone like Bronya, that forward attack is gonna come up so much faster than I thought. And then lastly, the speed buff, I thought it was minuscule, but legit, for such a slow character like Blade, Jade can give you up to 30 flat speed. And of course you have Jade personal damage stacking up to think of Jade or Topaz can do for Himiko or Clara. Because obviously you have Topaz buffing a forward attack, but then you also taking apart all Topaz damage and how much time Numbi actually hits. Topaz was such a big buff for those type of characters, and Jade essentially does the same thing but for someone like Blade. Because essentially it just takes a mechanic in a game that's never been touched but finally been touched, being the HP drain for someone like Blade, which is one of the many indirect buffs Hoyo give to character that doesn't see that much play, and give them characters just to make them a little more viable, or hell, even insane. But essentially that team with Jade and Blade is not really a hyper carry team again, because more a double DPS comp, because Jade is a sub DPS. But hey, it works, and I think I really underestimate Jade because I can pull she, but to be fair, I don't think a lot of people pull she anyways. But also for this recent MOC that have been added, even though not tailored to Blade because it's for the hunt meta for facial, it performed pretty well. I got 5 clear with his hyper carry team because I don't have Jade, and yeah, it worked pretty well because I know some people like to cringe at the fact that, oh, it's not a zero cycle, so it doesn't count. Hey, it's not 3 or 4 clears, so lame. This game is structured not by 0 cycles or 1 or cycles. Is for one, you want to get like at least a 5 clear because in floor 12, to get full stats, you need to clear the chamber in at least 10 cycles. So if you get like a 5 clear, that's like the baseline of your team being good because it's good enough to get like all the rewards in the game on the second side, and typically a 4 or 3 clear is also very solid, but again, you just need 5 cycles per each side basically to get all the reward, which is good. But I would say like the biggest like downside to like a hypercarry blade team specifically, if you don't have Jade yet, it can be very costly because for one, you want ideally Bronya and Ruan Mei for like a best hypercarry team. But again, if that's like your big concern, like you can just take away Ruan Mei, push it on your other team, and then eventually, if you really like Blade enough, try to get Jade on her rerun. I know the win DPS, like he get outclassed by Face Out. Not even a debate about that. Face Out is just Face Out absurd, but Blade is not a bad character, especially if you like him. And like we're talking about like a lot of people about the meta now than just trying to use like my own opinion. I kind of just came to like the realization, the fact that if you just like a character enough in Honkai Star, like assuming like they're like decent at best, like with enough like investment, good rare quality, a very strong Lycon, like any character you want, if you do the first part I said and have like a little knowledge on what character works the best with said character, like it should be fine because this game you don't need to maximize and have the best of the best. Like I think Blade is not as bad as I thought he was. And if Jade ever come back, I definitely am considering pulling Jade on her rerun. And hell, if they want to indirectly buff up Blade again, like easily they can make a healer that increases max HP, or like you buff to like Blade, like they still have so much option to like buff up Blade, but for now I think he's just fine. Like he's not broken, he's not bad, he's just a very solid character overall, and I think that's fine. But hey, that's just an opinion. My opinion. And yeah, that's about it. So guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you for sure. Let me know what you guys think, what I say, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you. Meh, I probably might kill you, but at the same time, still comment. Anyways, I love that stuff. I have a Discord server if you want to talk to me or anyone in my community. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it, subscribe to my channel. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.